Monday and Tuesday when we should finally get some good rain, and not just a little bit like we've had this weekend and the past couple of days, but actually several inches of rain look possible. Tomorrow though, just cloudy. We have a mild feel, kind of like today, just that comfortable 60s to maybe lower 70s sort of setup for tomorrow. The rain moves in Monday and Tuesday, and it looks right now like the heaviest might come Monday night and maybe into the first part of the day on Tuesday. Some could be heavy rainfall of 3 to 5 inches of rain. However, it does appear like it might be spread out not only over several hours, but over the 2 entire days. So that would be a really good thing. It would let the water, the rainfall just soak into the ground more steadily and not just run off like we've seen with some of these events where we get a huge amount of rain, maybe several inches of rain all at once, and we really don't see any effects as far as getting a lot of the beneficial rain to soak into our grounds and so forth. So checking out what to expect, looking out on our cameras right now, we do have low clouds out there, and our temperature right now is at 65 degrees. Dew point kind of high in the 60s. We've had this damp kind of feel today as it's a little bit humid, and we've had the clouds, so not your typical sort of weather that we've had over the past, several weeks. It seems like when we warm up and we get that bright sunshine in the afternoons. Temperatures right now in the 60s. Again, just pointing out a couple of small areas of rain right over maybe Grand Isle into Buras, not far from places like Boothville and Venice. Just a little bit of that light rain, so very light sprinkles happening near our coast. Other than that, we don't have a lot of rain at this point. We do have the clouds, and that's been the case today, a cloudy look for sure. What we will see is in this southwest flow, low pressure over here to the southwest will come and skirt along our coastline, which I'll show you in more detail in a second, but that will be what sets us up for that much needed rain heading into Monday and Tuesday. Quickly though, on your Sunday, cloudy and cool, North Shore and South Shore starting off in the 60s, not far from where we are right now. Highs tomorrow in the lower 70s, so maybe just a touch warmer than today. We may have a couple of sprinkles, but actually a lot of models have almost no rain for our area, so it'll be a day sort of like today with the clouds and that sort of somewhat kind of dreary feel, I guess you might consider it. Moving into tomorrow, here is your planner. 7 a.m. starting off in the 60s, lunchtime lower 70s, and if you're out for the evening, we will be in the lower 70s again. Here's our forecast as we go through, and you can glance and look at your precision cast to make your plans. This is early tomorrow morning, looking fine, just a few clouds. As we move through the day, this is by 5-6 p.m. You notice not a lot of rain at all, not ruling out a stray shower, but mostly dry it looks like tomorrow. Now we'll fast forward into Monday morning. I've paused it here at 7 a.m. Looks like we'll start with clouds and rain. If it hasn't moved in just yet, we'll be very close to starting to arrive. You can see as we move through the day, this is lunchtime, a few light showers, and then fast forward to about 4 or 5 p.m. after work and school, we have some rain, probably not too heavy it looks like on Monday, but check it out. Here is the low pressure center getting closer to us Monday night, and then this is early Tuesday morning, and you can see the rain picking up a bit to more moderate and maybe even some pockets of heavy showers. Not looking for a lot of thunder and lightning or severe storms. In fact, there may only be a few rumbles of thunder. Mostly just the rain. Much needed, 3 to 5 inches indicated by the reds and oranges. And this is our map that shows a different red. This is our drought monitor map, of course, showing almost our entire area in that exceptional drought level. So we really need the rain. We're talking about it just to recap. When? Monday and Tuesday. How much? 3 to 5 inches, it looks like. Severe storms not expected, mainly just the rain and the form of showers is how we'll get it. Tuesday evening and night, we start to dry out. Wednesday, we might have a shower or two left over. It also will be cool, and with breezy winds, we may see some coastal flooding or higher than normal tides at the beginning and middle of the week. And then the end of the week, we're drier and warming up a little bit.
All right. Well, the Grammy